The only way is up, right, sub? This is the top floor. The only way is down. But don't tell anyone. It's time for 9 secret elevator entrances in Minecraft. Seriously, sub, elevators are usually pretty loud, with all their moving parts and that tedious music. But you're gonna have to throw all those cliches to the side as we prepare to create some elevators that may lead to some hidden floors, or hidden from view entirely. Number 1. Hidden Scaffolding. When trying to keep your secret rooms out of sight, it's important to utilize pre-existing decorations and areas of your structure to make your method blend in. Take this fireplace for example, sub. Most people would assume it's there for show, but the elongated funnel design is perfect for concealing a secret scaffolding elevator. They do say heat rises after all. Dig a 1-block tunnel up from the fireplace and add scaffolding going up. It's pretty simple. But you'll find that not every cool build requires heaps of setup. Most people won't be poking around your fireplace now that it's getting closer to summer, that's for sure. Leaving your perfect secret elevator untouched and safe. Number 2. Liquid Aquaria. Since the aquatic update, it makes far more sense to add an aquarium to your house. And sub here, well, he's done it many times before. It's a great way to add a sprout of life to a room, with moving fish that don't go trampling all over your crops like sheep and pigs. Not all aquariums are just for show, however. Fish tanks usually have some filtration systems, a pipe or two, a way for fresh water and air to be pumped through the tank. Not only can it pump water and air, it also fits a person. You're just small enough to slip inside a 1-block hole, sub. Luckily for you, you didn't need a lot of pork chops earlier. This elevator is simple because you can rise in water by just pressing jump. Place a trapdoor at the entrance of your pipe and swim right into it. Secret rooms, crazy redstone contraptions, and so many Minecraft tips and tricks await you on this channel. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. After all, a large amount of people who do watch these videos never end up actually subscribing. I know, sub. Stare at them with your death stare until they do. Number 3. Mineshaft Escaper. The last thing you would expect to find in a mineshaft is a way to escape. After all, these notorious generations are famous, nay, infamous, for getting players lost along twisting, multi-leveled mazes of corridors. While some would not dare venture in, a few brave players may take on the challenge and start clearing out the mineshaft. Luckily, these places are big, and no one player is going to waste hours upon hours checking every single wooden column just for a secret elevator. Using this knowledge, maybe find yourself a dead end and dig up, add some ladders, and maybe even utilize some minecarts. But the goal is to keep it far away, in the dark, looking like a completely useless dead end. There goes Minecraft Pro passing right by. If he sees a dead end and no chest, he has no time to stop. Luckily, you do sub, and because of that, you can access your secret elevator upwards. Number 4. Nether Vine Elevator. Luckily, the new twisting and weeping vines provide a new way for players to move up and down, kinda like with vines, but for the Nether. Jungles are a pretty hard terrain to conquer, but the Nether is something else entirely. If you're not already making use of these Nether vines, then you're probably starting to look as newbie here. He doesn't realize that you can climb these, and more importantly, he hasn't considered where that may lead. Number 5. Waterfall. Get it? Because water falls, and this video is about elevators, which go up and down, and falling is down. And it's okay, I need to stop explaining my jokes. Moving on. If you've ever played any video game, ever, then you'll know that hiding secrets behind waterfalls is an age-old trick, but one that is often looked over by younger players. Minecraft has a lot of younger players, and some may not even think to check behind there. So if you want to hide an elevator, maybe consider placing it in a small enclave and cover the front with some natural-looking waterfalls. You can walk right through and crouch to fit into your small entrance. Like what we did here? Like the video in general? Like Sub's face? Like my voice? Well then, there's only one thing to do. Like the video! Number 6. Speed Demon. The next elevator is less of an uppy-down moving thing, and more of a crissy-crossy moving thing. Yeah, that totally makes sense, right, Sub? I know what I'm saying. See, what I'm talking about is the brand new Soul Speed enchantment. It was added into the recent Nether update. This not only allows you to move at regular speed on soul sand and soul soil, but once stacked 3 times, it allows you to sprint with crazy speed across those blocks. Say goodbye to those gas in the Soul Sand Valley, because you're leaving them behind in the dust. Luckily, players aren't really used to this mechanic yet, so running in a little bit of soul sand probably won't pique their curiosity. Of course, for someone like you, with Enchanted Soul Speed Boots 3, it's a speedy pathway to a secret room. A horizontal elevator, if you will. Wait, I'm pretty sure there's a name for that. Maybe you guys at home can let me know. Number 7. The End City Tower. Can you think of any naturally spawning elevators in Minecraft, Sub? I can assure you there's one, and it exists at the furthest point of the game, in the floating far end cities. Many towers spawn with shulkers dotted around. Shulker projectiles cause the player to float, essentially creating an automated elevator out of each tower. Pretty cool, huh? You can easily take one of these and tweak it a little, so that all you need to do is walk in, get shot by the shulker, and rise right up to your secret room. Unlike most players, you'll actually be prepared for this with armor, blocks, and tools, so you won't die. I can't say the same for everybody else, however. Number 8. Move on command. Obviously, you can't get command blocks legitimately in vanilla Minecraft, but a lot of servers allow mods that provide a new crafting recipe, or will set up a shop where you can sell expensive items like diamonds for uncraftable things like command blocks. Knowing this, you can grab a few and deck out your house. Command blocks are great. They can be triggered in many ways, and they execute a command, kinda like as if it were a player typing in chat. This means you can set them up to teleport you from location to location, essentially creating a teleporter. Just track the right coordinates for your secret room, place the command block, enter their command, and hide it under a trigger. Fill the room with a bunch of other triggers, so that only those who know the right pressure plate can activate it. Number 9. Elevation Cake. Our good old friend Cake. You love cake, and I love cake. But you know who else loves cake, Sub? That's right, it's Piggy, and he's back to judge your next hidden elevator. Many months ago, you may remember we posted a video going through 11 of the quickest elevator designs in Minecraft. Well, one of the quickest was the cake slice method, where you stack a bunch of cakes, take a piece off of each, and create a ramp for your pick to zoom up. Now, of course, most people are gonna have no idea what this is when they find it, making it pretty much hidden in plain sight. But if you wanted to go the extra mile, you could always build it into the side of a mountain and create a piston wall that can hide and reveal the cakes on activation. This means that not only have you got the game's quickest elevator, but that it can also be hidden from anyone else. And you're the only one that can use it. Well, you and Piggy, of course. Piggy thinks this was the best elevator of the video, but which was your favorite? Make sure to let us know in the comments, and tell us what other types of Minecraft videos you'd like to see more of. Thanks a lot as usual, Sub. Your building in Redstone has not gone to waste. I'm sure you've taught a lot of people some valuable lessons in secrecy today. We'll catch you next time, Sub.